a dancer, and I'm a traveler. And wherever I go, I experience the world one dance at a time. I'm Mickela Mallozzi, and this is Bare Feet. We head to Parit Jawa in Johor, a fishing town where Indonesian settlers came and made a new home for their families. I was lucky enough to meet a family at the Kampung Parit Bugis Homestay, a beautifully rich home open to visitors. Fatima, or Mbak, which means great-grandma, runs the show here, and though she and I couldn't speak the same language, we were still able to communicate through smiles and hugs. Is this all hand-carved? Yeah. All done by hand.
And the structure is from Indonesia.
From Indonesia, and it's based on a mosque, you said?
That's right.
This is incredible. Now, are those masks used to ward off evil spirits? They represent evil, or they ward off the evil?
That's right.
They represent the evil.
Both.
I can't believe how old. I mean, there are places in America that the buildings aren't even 600 years old. And here we have a bed that's over 600 years old and the dresser 800. That's, to me, is just incredible. You don't see that every day. Thank you for letting us into your home. Terima kasih. The most exciting part of this homestay is the entertainment. Traditional music, games, and rituals led by the head dancer of the house. And I was lucky enough to jump in with these friendly strangers. So that was my welcoming song. Whenever guests come, the tradition is to play a welcoming song to welcome their guests here. It's beautiful. The family showed me the kuda kepang, or the flat horse dance, which is a traditional dance depicting troops riding horses made of woven bamboo. They let me have a try myself. Then they showed me the Bujang Anom, acrobatic dances done by the children and the head dancer wearing the same types of masks I had seen in the house. This dance is used to ward off evil spirits. And similar to the kuda kepang is the jathiel, the flat horse dance that is now mainly done by the women of the village. All of these dances combined are called the Reog Ponorogo, which tells the story of a mythical battle between the prince and a magic lion-like creature. The climax of the story comes to life with the Singa Barong. This mystical creature can only be danced by the Warok, the village's local hero who possesses both physical and spiritual strength. The Singa Barong mask can weigh almost 100 pounds, and it is held entirely by the Warok's teeth. All of these dances incorporate a whimsical and teasing mood, but they also have strong trance elements, as I was soon to find out for myself. So apparently the spirit of the tiger and the peacock creature overcame the dancer. So he was possessed, basically. He was in a trance, and only the head dancer could remove the spirit from his body, which is why he was praying over him. At the end, he was vomiting. Physically, the spirit was coming outside of his body. So they said this doesn't happen very often, and this was a pretty bad case. They said it was pretty bad. So if you saw his whole body was tense and fighting the spirit and waiting to get back to consciousness. They asked the girls to come and bring the horses because the spirit of the horses helps relieve that spirit and bring him as the dancer back to the real world.
very intense. I just never seen anything like that before, ever. So, very cool.
Malaysia is full of colorful stories, histories, and maybe a little magic. With only part of my journey complete, I already feel a sensory overload, but in the best way possible. This country has so much to offer, and I'm only halfway there. So stay tuned for next week's continuation of my bare feet adventure in Malaysia. Who knows what magic may happen then? Welcome to Malaysia! Watch this entire episode and other bare feet dance adventures on your local PBS station, on the PBS app, or on pbs.org. Or just click right here to watch more. And be sure to find us online at travelbarefeet.com. Happy travels!